Hello. Unfortunately, I cannot copy what is perfection. What is deemed to be perfection, that is, of the Guargor. Hello. Hello, everybody. So as you saw, if those of you who saw on, my Twitter, my chair broke. So if I'm not actually drawing as much and I just end up heading over to the, regular, if I just end up going to the regular chat room to just talk a bit, that's fine. Or I'm on my knees. My knees. Gosh, I'm glad I didn't throw away these beanbags that I was gonna literally toss out. I don't need them anymore, I tell myself. I need them today. That's exactly when I need them. Alright. So, how is everybody's Monday? In typical Monday fashion, things are going Monday. Oh, I did not. Well, we can talk about that in a little bit, actually. So, I don't know. How is everybody's day? Sounds about good to me. I don't know. Well, I guess I should start and state that, if you haven't noticed, I got a new pen. Not wrong screen. I got a pen that likes to draw in the style of Epic Yarn. That's a story, because I almost forgot about that. I literally spent all this time making this thumbnail of stuff that I was doing today that popped up. And then I nearly forgot about it. Ignore this blue penguin thing. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be DDD, and then it just turned into that thing from Yoshi's Island. No, his name's not Fuzzy. And unfortunately, when he touched it, it did not get dizzy. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. What is today? Monday. I had so much stuff lined up, and then I'm just gonna forget it all. I'm just gonna forget. We'll be going back and forth through the tabs, doing tab stuff. Black, brown. Brick. Yay. All right. So we'll pretty much be just going through a bunch of stuff today. I don't really know. I had like literally all this stuff lined up to talk about, and then I'm forgetting it all because I guess my chair broke. What? Oh, so literally what I was doing this morning, before we started the stream, I was pretty much just creating thumbnails and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And so what you see here is actually kind of one of the things, because a certain special item came in today. I wish I could show you immediately, but it's right next to me right now. I got my Wiimote. Specifically two. I got two Wiimotes, and I got two Wiimotes, and they're functional. And we're going to play, probably not this month, hopefully next month. I say that, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And what's gonna happen is, yeah, we're gonna play Epic Yarn soon. Not now though, because turns out, for the game, so I didn't think I would need it because I thought Dolphin would have their own version of it, because motion controls. Ow. That's it. That's what happens when you have a model. Motion controls do work, but not pointer controls. So I had to order a new. So literally just like an hour before the stream, I had to order a sensor bar, a Wii sensor bar. So we'll get to it eventually, but we're already getting close to our goal. Not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous though, because when I looked it up, I was like, hold on a minute. I can't just order the sensor bar. What does it plug into? And sure enough, it was the original Wii version with the Wii port in the back. Thankfully though, someone was smart enough to be like, hey, let's make one for PC players. And I was like, yes. So I ordered a white one. So that's gonna come, and then we'll finally be able to play. Hopefully I'll have a chair by then too. Or I'll just steal one of the chairs around the house. So yeah, been here at it for the past couple of hours actually. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So basically, as you can see, I got a pen that can get a similar brush style to Epic Yarn. I thought I would have to do it myself, but thankfully someone out there made it for me, and someone, well, pretty much just for the Clip Studio store, because yes. And so pretty much what ended up happening was I spent way too long downloading this brush. What is it? You know what? Pull up the thumbnail. Pull up this freaking thumbnail. Pull up this freaking thumbnail. This thing right here. You see all this? This is all the stuff this is all the major stuff I had to go through today. We've already talked about the Wiimote situation. I got the red and black one because, so originally I was gonna get a peach designated Wiimote controller. I was gonna get a peach Wii U branded controller, but I didn't have enough. So thankfully, and I hope it doesn't sound like I'm sponsored, because I'm not. Temu had like extra. Well, actually no, Temu just had the remotes for cheap because they weren't name brand ones. So I bought 2 of them. Me and for anybody else who wants to play. And so yeah, that was like fun. And so obviously, like I said, gotta get a sensor bar if I want to play any of the pointer games on here. I can't remember all that I've played on the Wii, but I'll try to remember some of the cooler games. Epic Yarn was just my first. Epic Yarn was one of my first introductions to like Kirby, so it has like a solid founded memory in me. Along with New Soup Bros. So yeah, we'll we'll take care of that eventually. So I'll try to remember all the Wii games that I played. Otherwise, we have, of course, this. Dang. This. Finally. I was not scripted, I'm sorry. Oh man. So, let's see. So you're probably wondering, why, oh why am I focusing on Clip Studio? Well, you see, Clip Studio has a spotlight in this video because I had to struggle with them real quick. So pretty much what ended up happening was that those of you who know, and for those of you who know, you know about the licensing situations that are going on with Clip Studio. For those that don't know, basically what's going on with Clip Studio is the fact that basically what's going on right now is the fact that with Clip Studio, they are doing this thing where you have a perpetual license and a non-perpetual. Okay, so there's like, basically what happened was that recently we had Clip Studio's 10th anniversary. And so what ended up happening was that obviously with that anniversary came a bunch of perks. We now have a color mixer section, like right here. Right here. You can't see it. There we go. It's right behind me, so like, hold on. Let me move myself right here. Pretty much you can mix any color you want. and pretty much blah 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 blah. Stuff kind of like that, right? I don't really know how to mix. Okay, there we go. We're starting to actually mix some colors here. Basically, you get what I mean, right? Blah 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 blah. And so pretty much what ended up happening was that Clip Studio introduced the perpetual license. Not introduced the perpetual license. Basically, they obviously gave us some smaller perks. And one of those other perks, one of the bigger features, was the fact that with, obviously, being in version 1 the entire time, they are now upgrading to version 2. Now, Clip Studio version 2 is basically kind of just like 1, but obviously the continual added upgrades and bonuses. Now, the problem is that what many people had, it was that it was subscription based compared to the perpetual license of version 1. Basically, you would buy, version 1, you bought it one and done, and then, version 1, you bought it one and done, and then you pretty much just had the license forever, and then Clip Studio would give you free updates. Mind you, the program is actually really good. I would highly recommend version 1 if you're able to get version 1, but I highly doubt it because, well, you know, you had to be there to get version 1. So pretty much in short, what ended up happening was that Clip Studio got ratioed in 6 languages. I'm not kidding. Literally go look up their post when they were announcing version 2. They got ratioed in 6 different languages. And pretty much what ended up happening was that people were like, well, we bought you because you were basically one and done deal. And to be subscription based is kind of stupid. And so pretty much what ended up happening was that many just did not buy version 2, which some of it turned out actually to be the better. So pretty much what ended up happening was, people rioted and people were like, we're not buying version 2. And like I said, that turned out to be a good thing because what happened was that later people actually started having issues with version, severe issues with version 2 due to the fact that it would literally, so here's how version 2 worked. It would still work like version 1, you just got extra perks, and if you paid monthly or yearly, you would continue to get the updates, but you would have to pay for them. And if you did not pay for them, you would be booted all the way back down to regular 2. What is it? It's at version 2.6 now. You would be booted all the way back down to 2.0, the original 2.2 update. And of course, obviously, people were not okay with that, duh. And so pretty much what ended up happening later was, pretty much what ended up happening later was that people, nobody liked it. That was pretty much it. Nobody liked it. And then issues started arising because people started pointing out, hey, something's wrong with my version 2. Because what version 2 would do with the, because what was it? Because here's the thing, version 2 was already bad with the subscription base, but those who powered through it because, you know, obviously a lot of these people, their career option is only through Clip Studio. And so they braved it and tried it and they were like, fine, this is good. But then Clip Studio was like, oh, hey, we're going to send out an all-out update. And if you are not within the internet, you're getting kicked out. Yeah. And it kicked a lot of people out, especially those with bad internet. Oh yeah, that thing kicked everybody out. And everybody was mad at that. And then people would get kicked out so badly, they would have to pay for a completely new, they would have to repurchase version 2 all over again because it wouldn't accept their credit card because it counted it as, I guess, fraud or something. And then, yeah, version 2, everybody. People were very mad at Clip Studio. listen, well, I was actually thinking about like transporting a Krita this morning, because this is now where my story comes into play. So what happened was that when I was trying to download the Epic of Most Epic Yarn pen, pretty much what ended up happening was it wouldn't download. So the thing with the good news about having version 1 is the fact that you still have access to everything. You just don't have anything like access to anything past version 2. Which I don't mind. I don't really care about all that extra stuff. I know people have the Liquify tool. I don't really even know how to use that I don't even know how to use, I barely know how to use the, what is it? I barely know how to use the, what was it called again? The mesh transformation tool. I barely know how to use the mesh tool, so Liquify was like not even like on my radar. And so what ended up happening was oh boy. What ended up happening was, man, that annoys me to no end. Okay, so just to get straight to the point, pretty much what ended up happening was it wouldn't download. For some odd reason, it just wouldn't download. So I was thinking, so I had to look it up, and they were like, oh, do you not have the latest version? And I was like, no, I do not have the latest version. Why would I have the latest version? And turns out, if you don't have the latest version, it'll kick you out. There was just one problem with that. Turns out I didn't need the latest version, and it still, and I downloaded 2.0 anyway. And it wouldn't even let me access the base one. They wanted me to rebuy it because that's what I forgot. You had to, if you had version 1, you had to rebuy version 2 if you wanted to upgrade. And everybody was just like, that was also why people were upset, because people were like, because here's the thing. What is it? Clip Studio, as good as it is obviously not cheap. The Pro license is like, what is it? The Pro license is at least like around like $100. And then if you're not paying attention like me, who was paying attention and then forgot after a couple years, the EX license is around $200. And of course there's a discount for upgrading. Even version 2 has a discount for upgrading. But it's like, I don't. So it kicked me out for like 30 minutes because I didn't know what I was doing. And then I had to uninstall version 2 to re-download version 1. And I was so freaking annoyed. I was up to my ears. I was up to my ears in everything. I hate everything. That's how my Monday went. How was yours? But here we are, we finally got it, and you know, it's a good brush. It took me a little bit to figure it out. Turns out what you gotta do, for anybody who's interested in this brush, the code is, let me like write it down. For anybody else who has Clip and is interested in this in the brush, I had to memorize this thing so many times it would not download. 1818525. Yes. Yeah, this is the code for the brush in the Clip Studio shop. Still, everything is free. Everything still works like normal. I just refuse to upgrade because I'm not paying you. I bought my thing a long time ago. I'm not paying you. Getting attacked by the killer yawns. And pretty much how the brush goes is, you see this color right here? So this is the white one. You hear me? We're right here. I'm like flashing the thing right here. So what you gotta do, in order to make it kind of like this, the texture and everything, what you gotta do is, wait, hold on, just making sure. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not on the wrong way. What you gotta do is pretty much, you have to be on this first square. If you use the second, okay, so here's what it is. What is it? Let's make this white and let's make this blue. Wait. You see that pattern? It has to be kind of like that. And you have to be on the first rectangle, because if you go to the second one, there will be no pattern. It'll look like it, but it will not be a pattern. There will be no pattern because it's double colored. It will be double colored. So kind of like, see? See? If you can kind of see it. It depends on the pattern you're using. A good example, like I use white because it's a lot. You can actually see the pattern in the first bubble. You can use other shades as long as they are not, I guess, darker than the actual like shade itself. And it's still on the thing because I'm still getting used to this brush. See? Compare that if I did it like this. What is it? Compare if I did this with the on the first square and this with that on the second square. So yeah, it's a nice brush. So yeah, and you can do pretty much any color pattern you want. I'm been using blue and pink and eventually lighter blue for when I get to fluff. But yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. So I'm gonna be working on like the thumbnail for Epic Yarn because yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Also, man, they've been like pumping out new anime left and right. I thought this season wasn't gonna be all really, it's mostly because I'm not really into series like JJK and all that type of stuff. So, this season's anime isn't really catching my interest as much as it probably should. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, JJK fans. I know. I love Eve as much as the next person, but unfortunately, it's not the case this time. Here we go. Outline. No, outline. Wait, it is out. Here? Not outline. No, edge. There we go. There was an attempt here. I'm not gonna lie, I do like this color scheme. If I could draw faster, I would totally do it. In order to create as many thumbnails for each level as possible. Maybe. Not guaranteed though. Alright. That sounds about right. Dun 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 dun. Man, I still haven't finished like a ton. Oh man. Maybe we can go back to it. I'm not sure. I've been like I want to go back and finish the thumbnail I made for Return to Dreamland, the Return to Dreamland remake. And I ended up not doing, I ended up kind of quitting because I never finished it on time. But, never say never, am I right? After all, you never know. Alright, let's move this here. Let's see, will this work? It'd be good to start on fluff. And it's on the wrong layer. Too bright. Too bright. Or how about yeah. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting somewhere. That's at least something. Wrong layer. We're getting closer. Not even. I had it earlier and then I kind of lost it. Wrong layer. I'm getting closer. Wrong color palette. Wrong color palette. I keep going on the wrong layer. Just gonna end up like I'm gonna just pull up an image of Prince Philip and see what color. Prince Philip. I remember when I first like played the game and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get the next Kirby game and see more I'm finding the person who, you know what, I'm subjecting you guys to whatever this cursed nonsense too. Because I had to look at it, you will too. See, you guys are looking at this too. I don't know why somebody even made it. This. You guys are looking at this too. Whoever made this abomination, I'm coming to find you. Alright, I'm going to steal this. And I'm gonna steal. Because I have to do it. Alright, we getting somewhere with it. We getting somewhere with it. Alright, finally. Oh, great. Finally, we're getting somewhere with it. I'm learning the mesh brush. Probably one of the few times I've actually used it. Oh yeah, this was the beta version before I figured out how to use the pen. I'm not gonna lie, final product came out way better than it should have. The hard part about coming up with art thumbnails is you're not sure what you want to show, and that's Let's look up some references for Epic Yarn. Yeah, it's definitely. Somebody made a whole like human fluff, and it looks so cute. Okay. Oh no. No, I'm frozen. And probably lower from the mic than I should be. Oh man. Okay. Huh. Prince Fluff Inuyasha version. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. I guess this is gonna be one of those intermission things. The intermission time. Hold on 1 second. Hello. Keep turning this thing all the way up while trying to aim for the unmute button. Hello. Hello. Yeah, wait. You know what? Why not? Why not? Why wait? Why wait, everybody? Well, no, it'll loosen the impact. I'm holding myself off and putting the Wiimote to the side as much as I want to. As much as I want to play, no Wiimote. I don't really know what I want to do for this background. That's the problem. Back. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. As you can see, I'm kind of in a little bit of a this stream is definitely something from normal. So not sure if I'm not sure if we were here in the beginning. I stated that my chair broke literally right before the stream started, so I'm on a beanbag. And unfortunately, the table's too tall for me. So if it looks like my VTube model is taking a infinite pause break, it's because I got off of my knees. I got here during intermission. Lol. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me properly. Do I sound too distant? Beanbags are nice. Yeah, beanbags are nice, but there's one problem. I need my chair. I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want. We're doing some art for Epic Yarn for when eventually we do come back to do a Let's Play. Yeah. All right, we're returning to our positions. I'm right here now. It's not too hard. It's just the fact that like I'm just trying to deal with this. Yeah. And thankfully there's not much to like color and do for like Epic Yarn art. I'm like almost halfway done with Kirby anyway. You sound a bit more distant than normal, but also your streams on your 2 are quieter than on Twitch. So it's not too different than normal YouTube volume. Yeah, what is it? I remember when my teacher said, she said that when it comes to YouTube, what is it? When it comes to other stations, you have to go all the way up to -3 dB. But when it comes to YouTube, you gotta be at -6 because if you're not careful, you sound either too quiet or too loud. It always depends. Depends. Dark red. There we go. For reference, for your normal stream volume, my computer volume on Twitch streams are 2, on YouTube 3. It currently has to be on 4 to hear you. Dang, sounds about right. One thing I had to like learn from one of my own audio class is that my voice is lower than I thought it was. And it doesn't help that this microphone, the Shure mic, records even lower than that. So I gotta kind of be careful. Hopefully I tried to get it loud as possible. Like I said, I always go back and forth on my volume just to make sure. And even still, I gotta be careful. Prince Fluff. He has orange feet. Hold on real quick. Alright, just have to move real quick. I wonder if there's any wireframe brushes in Clip Studio. Let me check. Where? Okay, finally it's loading. Alright. Dang. Now what? Oh, great, it glitched. Okay. Okay, it's loading, okay. I don't know. Maybe brown feet. Dun 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 dun. There you go. Just checking. Is there any wire? Wires. Wire brush. No. 3D objects. No. Image material. 3. Twin wires? No. Brush, crackle brush, comic brush, Kirby brush. Nope, the Epic Yarn brush was the only one. Well, Kendra got distracted and started speaking like this is an ASMR stream. Yeah. I'm just trying to find I was trying to find a specific brush type, but it seems that the only brush people ever made for to replicate the Epic Yarn art style was the yarn brush, which makes sense. You gotta kind of, I guess, do everything else yourself, but it's still kind of difficult. Especially since, you know, it's not just yarn in the game. What is it? Let me pull up desktop view to like show you guys like stuff. Is it like showing up? It's not showing up. It's not showing up. Hold up real quick. I forgot. It's a full screen from last time. Transform screen. Let's see. Is it not pulling? It's not pulling up. Oh well. Basically, in Epic Yarn, there are a lot of it's not just yarn. I mean, it's called Epic Yarn, but it's not just yarn. You got the little twisty ties. You got metal things. You got buttons. You got like beads. You got like all these other like yarn pieces, metal pieces, and stuff like that. And so I'm just trying to like one of the hardest things to get, I guess, if that makes any sense, is understanding like the material, because it feels, not only that, no good images are really online, because all of it is either images from over like 10 years ago or stuff from Extra Epic Yarn. And if you're a Kirby fan, you know how bad Extra Epic Yarn was. Not because it was bad, but because, guess what? All of the images were compressed for the 3DS! Calm down, Kendra, you're gonna end up losing your mind. So yeah. Should I even draw my hair? I was thinking of using a material and as like a placement, so maybe. Import an image from fabric. Ah! Fabric like this, I guess. Yeah. Maybe. Let me see something real quick. Maybe what I can do is it's gonna be not risky, but kind of like this. Yeah, I think that'll work out. I think that looks good, right? And then put like in the background the gameplay and stuff like that for what's going on. I think that'll look good. That'll look good. Yeah. No. Alright, let me like sit down real quick because my knees, you know. What is it? Chat room? Dude, you know what? Why not? Pull up Cardboard Ken, my leg, my knees. Maybe this is like a sign being like, hey bro, I don't think you should. You know what? Why not? We can like why not set up the Discord stuff? The reacting PNG. Yeah. React to P. React to G. React to PNG. Yay. That's something I definitely want to do. See that? Yes, everybody. I'm Kendra. I'm reacting right now. I'm just messing around. I'm goofy. I'm goofy like that, everybody. Oh no. I'm goofy like that, everybody. Oh boy. Man, I already pulled out everything like in the beginning. Why not continue? Why not? You know what? Why not continue more webtoon talk? I'm like already like knee deep in this thing, being like, yes, webtoon talk for the 50,000th time. Webtoon talk for the 50,000th time. I know everybody loves hearing me talk about webtoons for the 50,000th time. Let's see. You got a PNG for Discord collabs now? The wood stands that you see here, wood 1 and wood 2, were always meant to be the PNG stands. They were always meant to be the PNG stands. It's just the fact that, when the model went out of, service, let me, like, sell myself on the beanbag of destiny. They were always meant to be my PNG counterparts, but the problem was that when the model went out, because the older computer could no longer handle, it couldn't handle opening up VTube Studio at all. After a while. And so what ended up happening was, for some reason I didn't think, hey, maybe you should delete Steam, but like I still kind of needed Steam a little bit, even though I didn't really need it. If that makes any sense. Pretty much these were always meant to be the PNGs. I just was I just should have, yeah. So yeah, nope. Yeah. I thought I clarified it, but I think what happened was that I was going to, and then I probably forgot. Let's see. You're coping for a while. Alright, everybody, time to play Mori Calliope's hit single, Internet Brain Rot, because, oh my gosh, are people molding? Cardboard Ken version 2. You know, I might actually upgrade the cardboard once we upgrade the model, but I don't think I will, because I really like how this cardboard turned out. I really like it. So I probably won't. I was inspired by Mori Calliope's cardboardness back when she was still new to Hololive, and I was like, wow, I want to steal that. And I did. Oh man. I think modeling cardboard can be good. Yes. Yes, they are. And I'm proud of it. I drew it myself. And then after I actually figured out how to cut up a 2D model, I'm now in the process of making a new one. I've already kind of like, you guys, for those kind of curious about what the new model probably looks like, I flashed like glimpses of some of the changes and some of the older stuff that I discarded over making the model. I wouldn't say it's completely finished. It's more like halfway there. It's halfway there. The body is set. I gotta redo the hands. I gotta probably redo the shading on the jacket. I gotta do a couple things to it. And then I gotta still add specific stuff, elements to it. Extra stuff to it that, kind of bring out what I was trying to do with this character that I was not able to because I didn't know what to do. Because I remember I put so many expressions on this character. I remember when I first made this model, I had no clue what I was doing. And I was like, I don't know what my lore is. You know, back when lore was super important. And like lore, in some to quote the great Silverveil, lore is stupid. Gosh darn it, does it still make me feel happy to create lore? Let's see. YouTuber. Tutorial. Should be able to do it. VS and Discord. I've been getting hounded by Google ads. Okay, so they put out tutorials for that new one they added a while ago. So lore may be stupid, but it can be funny. Yes, it can. Let's see. Hold up. I forgot all this. I forget your lore. Oh yeah, no, I never had lore. I mean, I do have lore, but that's probably up to like a re-debut. I would have to re-debut this model and then eventually re-debut the new model, because obviously that won't be done for a long time for all the stuff I want to do. Yeah, I do not have lore yet. I mean, I have lore now because I was finally able to figure out what I really wanted this, one, I guess if you want to call it my brand, which I don't really call it my brand, but I guess technically my brand, for what I do. So yeah, I have lore now, I did not before. I mean, like, it was kind of lore, but I didn't kind of like how it turned out. And then I ended up remaking it, and then I liked it a lot better. Well, I don't have lore, I do have lore. This seems a contradiction. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Aren't we? We're the lore star cutter. Listen. It's just like Kirby said. There's lore, and then there's lore. Only Kirby fans will understand what that means. There's lore, and then there's the lore. It also seems on brand. Yeah. I guess if I could, I will give a small hint. I don't get it. Yeah, it's because you gotta be a Kirby fan to get it. Don't worry. When we play the Return to Dreamland remake, you'll understand perfectly. Quite literally. There's the lore, and then there's the lore. Alright. I've never played a Kirby game in my life. You gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it. It has two things. Eldritch monsters and cuteness. Except Smash. Yep, that's the problem with a lot of people who don't understand Kirby. They've only consumed it through Smash, which I still kind of find shocking. Like, Okay, I'm not okay, so like I understand like some people like consume some games through Smash. Like I don't play Fire Emblem. I mostly know most of the characters and their names through Smash, but even then I kind of still have like a little bit of knowledge of Fire Emblem. I don't get how you can like play a whole game and like you don't research the characters at all. At least for me, I'm a researcher of all the games. How do you think I found out about Metroid? Because I found out all the stuff through Smash, and while I never played the games, I did look into the games. What's Fire Emblem? Are you serious? Why are you actually serious? I actually do mean this, Music Boy. Are you actually serious? There was like a whole like stink about like the new Fire Emblem game that came out recently, and of course there's Fire Emblem Three Houses. No, lol, no, I'm kidding. Okay, I was like, wait, I was like, I would have believed you like 5 years ago, but like with the whole thing with Three Houses and the new Fire Emblem game that came out. I know Fire Emblem is a video game. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was an anime. Anime, the video game. Something. The older the series, the crustier the subtitles are. Understand that. Alright. I'm not doing Capwing. I hate Capwing. I used to like Capwing because it allowed me to do impact text memes. And then they started sucking. That's what they did. They suck now. And I hate them. Because they're making you gotta like log in. And then they were like, oh, if you wanna do this, you have to like what is it? If you wanna do this, it was I never played it, but I do know it. Know it's a video game and has a character called Robin. Yes, it does have a character called Robin and Crom. I think the funniest thing was that when me and my sister were playing, she's not as much of a gamer as I am, but she still kind of like dabbles in games every now and then. I remember she when we were playing Smash Bros, she picked Corrin, female Corrin, and she would abuse the heck out of some of Corrin's moves. You're a gamer? I'm not as big of a gamer nowadays because I've been focusing everything on building my some brand I never would have guessed. Oh yes. Here's the thing, I've been trying to play games on this stream since like forever. Now, I'm unfortunately a gamer of the female. Yeah, I should have expected that. Unfortunately, unfortunately, gentlemen, I am here to declare to you, woman, because unfortunately I am a gamer of the female variety, because I only grew up with Nintendo. However, with my journey as a VTuber, I plan on, wait, let me see. Here we go. Let's line that up right here. However, everybody, once I'm a gamer of the female variety and have only played Nintendo. That being said, I still want to branch out and like play games that I've never played before. Probably not something like Dark Souls, but totally something like Lies of P or something. I've been eyeing that game so much. Guys. Have you seen the trailer to that one game? The new game I talked about in the Discord server. It's called Bye Sweet Carol. It looks so good. It looks like Beauty and the Beast. Try playing Kerbal Space Program. It's fun. Kerbal Space Program. Let's Google. Can we? Okay, finally something's popping up. Let me head back to the chat room. Let's see Kerbal. Kerbal. Unfortunately, I'm a Unfortunately, I am a gamer of the female variety, and unfortunately, there might be these things called, okay. This definitely, why does this remind me of Rabbids? It looks like Rabbids. Let's see. This board reactive images. This, what is it? What is it? So for a very long, so one of the reasons why why that happened, why I ended up what is it? One of the reasons kind of why I ended up hold up, oh, I got it. Warning: this connection, the connection to Discord failed. Please log to this account and go. Yeah. Yes. Wait. Oh man. Alright, I'm on the main page. Include on image. Bounce effect. Crossfade effect. What is it? Just requires some basic knowledge of rocket science, super easy game, and fun. Rocket Go Boom? Cause that's pretty much that's pretty much everything for me. Let's see. Bounce effect. Yes, rocket can go boom. Exactly. That's the best part. No fun show. Let's see. So. Oh, right. Set is the speaking image. Alright, these are saved. So that's good. Alright, how do I? Right. Warning: the connection to Discord failed. What is it? You can launch interplanetary expeditions and create space stations. But why would I play that game and not play, I don't know, I forgot. I forgot. Whatever. Fly. It said that Discord is not connecting. Log in. Access username. Let me pull up, like, something else also to help me, because obviously going through mute mode and trying to do this is not helping. And it's getting hot. Oh yeah, I clowned somebody this morning. What is it? Oh yeah! So one of the things that happened this morning, did anybody else hear? Mori's gonna be, singing to One Piece. And after Princess. I can't believe it. Uta was created because of Princess? Those of you who don't know who Princess is, Top Ham Hat Kyo. I'ma have to be real here. Princess is one of the weaker songs, only because Princess was fire when it first came out, and then obviously Top Ham Hat got like a lot better. Fake Type. Fake Type got a lot better down the line. Personally, I think Game of Dice is one of their like best songs. Not only is it a diss, but it's also an encouraging diss. Oh man. That and their rendition of the Thomas the Tank Engine theme. Did you know that in Japan, the conductor's name is Top Ham Hat? I did not know that. It is so weird seeing like Thomas be this like meme and like what is it? Thomas the Tank Engine's like a cultural icon already, and then like you go to the Japanese side and it's just like he's just completely. It's like I can't even like explain the difference between like. I can't explain the difference between something like American Western pop culture with Thomas the Tank Engine, because we still treat him like a kid show, and just like it was a kid show, and for older people a meme, and then on the Japanese and just Asian side, he's like treated like this type of cultural icon where people are taking inspiration from him and making world-class abominations with him, though we can really just claim that for both the American and Western and Eastern side. The Western and Eastern side. What are you guys doing with Thomas the Tank Engine? What is up with you guys making him an abomination? What is it? Like what was it? Last week I saw like a whole video of someone making zombie Thomas the Tank Engine chopping up zombies, and I think he was a zombie. I was disturbed, and yet I was also intrigued. I'm just shocked. Okay, hold on. Browser. I'll rename you after. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is me. Alright. Hey. Okay. Okay, it's not working yet. It's not working yet. Maybe I gotta pull up. It says Discord. Uber, this is me. But one more time. I've been like super obsessed with that like Thomas Tank Engine remix. Not gonna lie. kinda set it up really, but it. One of the links above. Ah, hold on. Let me see. I'm learning. Maybe after this we can just call it a day, because this is definitely something I'm probably gonna have to wait a chair for. Because yeah. This is something. Wrong height and wrong way. Okay, never mind, never mind. Alright. Okay, well, this is definitely something. Alright. Desktop browser. How do I open up the... That's the problem. That's the thing. That's the thing I need. Saving up all my... Not my... An underworld doctor. Feeling sick? Yeah. I still love it more than ever is going on with Alhate. Because I'm sick of that Alhate ad. Call. Ah. Ah. Mute that. Let me... Alright, hold up. We're learning. We're learning. You know. Okay, is this it? Oh wait, hold on. Might wanna... Hmm. I think one of the problems has to do with the fact that it says warning, the connection to Discord failed. But the problem is though, is like, what? How did the connection to Discord fail? Please check that you are logged into the same account in both the browser app. And I am connected. Browser, the app. Hmm. 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 What's going on? It's here. It's on here. But I'm learning. I'm learning something. I think for right now, I think it's best to just log off and I'll find out after stream, just in case it's something that I don't want popping up on stream. Otherwise, thank you guys for coming. It was fun. This was a fun talk session. I don't know. And if anything, well, I'll see you guys later. Woo. Bye!